Long time no see, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more videos. Today is an exciting day because the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus trailer for Zeta and Vasaraga was just released, and man, do those characters look amazing, to be honest. That game is shaping out to be one of the hypest games in my list of next year. Of course, the game releasing in February 6th of 2020. But yeah, we're gonna be breaking down the trailer that was released today. We're gonna be seeing if we can go frame by frame and going in slow motion to see if we can pinpoint out some things that we might have missed in our first watch. Now, before I get started, I want to give some initial thoughts on the two characters. Now, like I said in the previous video, I was super excited about Vasaraga, and Zeta was more on the lower end of my hype spectrum. But after seeing this trailer, after seeing the characters in motion, not only do I have even more hype for Vasaraga, that character looks badass as hell. He's huge, he's got armor from what I saw, and he just looks so sick in general. Zeta, however, really turned the tables on me because I really didn't expect her to look so great. She looks amazing, and just her tool set and her kit and just her design in general translated so well in the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and I'm actually super excited to play her now. And when I saw long hair Zeta as well, it got me feeling ways, man. So with the inclusion of Zeta and Vasaraga, I really don't know who I'm going to be playing in this game. This is going to be so hard. There's so many characters that I want to actually play. Zeta, Vasaraga, Fairy, Medera. Oh my god, so many different characters. But nonetheless, I'm rambling. Let's go ahead into the actual trailer breakdown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here in my handy dandy program where I can go frame by frame in this trailer. Now, there's not going to be any actual trailer music, like the audio for the trailer is not going to be going, but I'm going to be putting in my own additional music. Nonetheless, this first half of the trailer is basically showing off all the chibis for all the current characters that we have in right now. Pretty freaking sick, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of the chibi sprite work for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, or for Grand Blue Fantasy in general. And here's the cool part about this trailer is that they actually show off Zeta's and Vasaraga's chibis right here, but they're just in the shadow. And they go into all the different characters that have been revealed thus far. Fastiva or Ladiva and Medera, that was just barely revealed. And then we get ourselves the first look at Vasaraga. Now, this looks exactly like his portrait in the Movage, and I'm really happy that they're able to reference so much stuff from the original game on the phone. We got ourselves Zeta's intro. I'm a huge fan of how she walks in. I love the fact that she's carrying the spear between her shoulders, and it's very Sin-like from Guilty Gear Rev, and I'm really happy that she's drawing a lot of parallels to Sin as well, because I do like that character too. She's a mixture of Sin. Ooh, I got a text message. She's a mixture of Sin and Mai from Guilty Gear and Mai Natsume from BlazBlue, and I'm very happy for that. So going in for the intro, she's got this smirk on her face that I just absolutely cannot get enough of. Look at that smirk, I love it. And just her animation, how she animates well, still with the smirk. The portrait looks sick. Zeta's awesome. I like her design. I like it a lot more than I initially would have thought, like I said before. And then there's Vasaraga. That's my boy. That's a humongous scythe. Move over, Gordo. I got a bigger scythe than you. So this guy is nuts, man. He's so much. He's like Nightmare, but in anime form from Soul Calibur. My goodness, he looks so sick. He's got a ginormous scythe. So we get our first bit of gameplay from the trailer, and we're starting off with Zeta. Now this is her jump right here, and we get to see her first jumping normal, which I'm guessing is going to be JA, which is going to be a lighter move and a more horizontal move as well. I hope that she has a move that's more vertical, so she can be good at jumping in on opponents. But this can be really good for air-to-airs and so on and so forth. Next, after that, we get to see our first auto combo from Zeta, which is going to be a really long-reaching normal, a lot longer than I originally expected, but this could be 5B as well. Who knows? Not until we get more footage of her. And then this is the auto combo here. Now, this auto combo is really good. Not just because it's got a lot of range in this department in the beginning, but it ends with a lot of range. Look at this. Unless this is her 5C, or this is a specific move that she has already. We don't know yet, but I'm just guessing this is just locked behind her auto combo. If it wasn't, if it is an independent move, this move is going to be really good to play neutral and to poke around. Anyways, continuing on, we get a first glance of her first special move, which is a rising knee that actually launches them up into the air, and you can continue the combo. Another JA or a JB, whichever. I think this might be JA right here. And then going into her second special move that we see, which is a lunge type of move, but it's going downward, and she does it in the air, which causes the opponent to actually still be in a comboable state, because she can also go into a second lunge right after that. And I don't know if this is okay. This could be a couple things right here. This is where we get to speculate until we see more gameplay. You can either do 2 lunges in one special move, or the special move going downward is a separate move from this right here, because as you know, each special move has cooldown. So if you can go downward in a diagonal and then go forward in the air, that's probably 2 separate special moves. We won't know until we get more gameplay and actual breakdown of the character. Now she can also do this move in particular, the lunging horizontally, just straight forward on the ground as well. We are going to be seeing an example of this later on in the trailer, but I just wanted to point that out. All right, so that's Zeta. So far, Zeta's moves are kind of nice. And then we get my boy Vasaraga, and they open up with a very interesting way, because the opponent seems to be in a crumple state. Now I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a command grab or if this is a counter. More than likely, this is a counter. So if the opponent tries to hit Vasaraga in this state, they actually fall back and they crumple, and you can actually get a full combo off of it, as shown in the trailer right here. And this is his auto combo and his special move right there. So that's already very interesting. He's going to be a juggernaut type character with a lot of armor and a lot of counters, I imagine, but also having quite a bit of range, because he's got this ginormous scythe, so he's gonna have to do something with it, if you know what I mean. But he's huge, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking this is, but until we get more information, we don't necessarily know what it truly is. Yeah, so you can get a combo off of that. That's his auto combo. It's a very straightforward auto combo. Really, every move that he does is very similar to the previous one. So this and this and this, they're very similar to each other. There's nothing too different from every hit of the auto combo. I was thinking one will be like a really heavy hitting move, a heavy hitting normal that maybe swings overhead, but no, it's very straightforward auto combo. But you got this special move right here, which is a double hitting slash into some sort of a projectile that stays in front of him. So that's a very straightforward special move as well. Not too bad. It's just a move to be able to combo into. Who knows? It could be plus on block if you utilize it and you space it correctly, but we won't know. All right, and then continuing on here, this is where we get to see the animations, more animations. I love how these trailers emphasize on animations. I wonder if this is the actual intro for if Zeta is standing there. You know how previously how Vasaraga was standing there. So if I go back here, you see how Vasaraga's standing there, and then it goes into his animation, like right here. I'm wondering if that's a part of her animation here, like right there. And as she gets ready for battle. Now we get more gameplay here from Zeta, and this is something that draws a huge parallel to Mai from BlazBlue. So she has, I'm guessing this is another one of her special moves. So if we have this move right here, which I'm guessing this used to be for Mai from BlazBlue, this is actually a normal move. If you mash on 5C, then you actually get this move right here. But I'm guessing that in this game, this is an actual special move in itself. I'm guessing that's going to be the case. And it's really cool looking, to be honest. She's got the spear behind her back as she's stabbing with her right hand, and she's holding the spear with her left hand as support. It's pretty cool, man. The animation for this character is really impressive. I like it a lot. So yeah, that's another special move that we get to see. Next up is Vasaraga. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, there's still more Zeta. Still more Zeta. I'm guessing this is her sweep, which we actually can see a really cool animation. It's a double hitting sweep here. So we got a sweep with her leg, and then she comes in with her spear and she sweeps you as well. So a double hitting sweep, really cool. And then she goes into her universal overhead, counter head. I'm pretty sure she can combo off of this, of course. Now it's Vasaraga. Then we have, I don't think this is his actual sweep. I think this is a special move that he's got that he slashes there. But who knows? It could be his sweep. I don't think it is. It doesn't look like a traditional sweep. So I'm thinking that this is definitely a special move. And then after that, this is the most interesting part about Vasaraga here. It's the fact that he can guard break, which is nuts, which is very similar to, you know, other Juggernaut type characters, that they are slower, they don't have as much range. However, when they get in, they have armor and they can guard break you to be able to open you up. And that's going to be an interesting mechanic for this character. This character is going to be sick. He's so huge, man. I'm losing my freaking I'm losing my mind here. Anyways, so yeah, so you get the guard break, and then this is another example right here of what Vasaraga can do. He can actually armor straight through things, and now he's taking hits here, so I don't know if he's actually gonna take health for doing armor moves, but nonetheless he has armor moves and he can retaliate. Bam! He looks so sick. Now I hope that you can combo off of these moves. That would be really cool, but who knows, maybe you cannot. So yeah, the important things to take away from Vasaraga is he's going to be a ginormous character with counters, armor, and what was the other thing as well? Guard breaks. That's right. So counters, armor, and guard breaks. I'm stoked for this character. This character is going to be sick. He's huge, man. Comparing the largest character in the roster to the smallest, that's rude. Arc system. That's rude. Then we get to see the rest of the trailer, which cycles through every character in the game. And then we get a little bit more gameplay here, or a little bit more animation. Now this is sick. I'm imagining this is her super Skybound art here, where she can summon a bunch of other lances. Same thing with Vasaraga, super Skybound arts. And here's a little bit more gameplay before we actually end the trailer. This is going to be the only thing we really see from this is that Vasaraga has a jumping normal here. He's in the air right now, and he just landed right there. As you can see with Vasaraga, he does this crazy like scythe move. So we get to see one of Vasaraga's normals, I'm guessing, which is going to be a swipe downward, which is going to be really good for jump-ins. And then he lands right there. The other thing that we see in the sequence here is Zeta performing a spear lunge like she did earlier, but in the air. So in this case, it's on the ground. Bam. And then we get the Primal Beast. I don't know which one this is. I think this one is, I can't remember that one anyways. Nonetheless, we got to see that. And now we see the last bit of animation here. This is, I'm guessing, her regular Skybound art. Same thing with, this is Vasaraga's Skybound art, regular one. Or his super Skybound art, who knows? I can't remember. You can't really tell with these, with the way that they cut the trailers. Then we get the super Skybound art for Zeta, and she looks absolutely beautiful. And the way that she animates here, the camera work, the angles, the animation looks so great. Bam, gay bulge. Then we got Vasaraga's, which is so sick as well. We got him just coming in with a flurry of swipes and a ginormous final move, final freaking obliteration, and that's that. Damn, dude, that's a big volcano. It's a big geyser. Now, I heard from somebody on Twitter that after she does her super Skybound art, she gets her clothes kind of tattered because her move is so powerful that her clothes fly off. And we get to see that here, which is crazy. Here we are with Zeta. Not only does she have her long hair out, she doesn't have the twin tails anymore, but we get to see some of her armor be ripped off as well. Like her right chest is completely exposed, her armor is completely shattered and broken, and I'm guessing some of her skirt is completely shattered or tattered as well. So we get to see some fan service in this game in Zeta. So right now, long-haired Zeta, I didn't notice this. I just saw long-haired Zeta, and it made me feel ways. But now that I see long-haired Zeta in another light, it's still making me feel ways. And we get to see Vasaraga too. I think Vasaraga also has his armor shattered. If you see it closely, It looks like his armor is also shattered and tattered. If you guys don't know, both these characters do have a connection. They do have some form of a camaraderie in the actual or the original game. So maybe they have some similarities. And who knows, maybe they've added that specific animation detail to all the other Super Skybound arts. That would be really cool. I don't know if it's completely limited to just both these characters. But anyways, let's talk about the actual cover art for the box and also the collector's edition. Now the cover art for the box looks absolutely stunning. It looks so great. It shows off every character. Can you believe that this cover art has a better character selection screen than BB Tag? Can you believe that? This is probably a pre-order bonus if you pre-order on PSN Network, and then you get a crazy, damn Vern. All right, sounds good. And then we get my favorite part right here of them showing off the game, which is of course the collector's edition box. My God, does it look beautiful. Whoever does the artwork, whoever does the designing for these boxes, give them a high five, give them a raise, because god damn, they look so good. You better believe that I'm going to be pre-ordering this game probably twice just for the collector's edition. Maybe I'll have it one for PS4 and one for the Switch. Wait, there's no Switch version. Never mind. Damn, this is going to be sick. I cannot wait for the special soundtrack, the art book. This is probably some sticker stuff. And then the actual box. I'm interested in the box. That box looks smexy. I'm excited for that. I'm pre-ordering it right now if I can. And then last but not least, we get to see some prints here, which I'm guessing comes with the artwork or the special collector's edition, which if that's the case, I'll be really happy. And I really hope that we get to see more of this stuff in the actual games gallery, because this is the type of stuff I love to see in in-game galleries. And there you have it, folks. That's basically it for the Granblue Fantasy trailer that they revealed today, showcasing Vasaraga and Zeta gameplay and animations and the box art for the game. This looks amazing. I'm so excited. Good work, Arc System. Good work, Cygames. You're doing God's work. Everything is looking and shaping out to be amazing for this game's release in February 6, 2020. I think 6 or... oh my gosh, when was it again? Yeah, February 6th, I was right. So, let me know what you guys think of Granblue Fantasy Versus and how it's shaping up to be. We have the full roster for Granblue Fantasy Versus now with Vasaraga and Zeta coming in. Now we get to wait for possible DLC characters to come out. Subscribe to the channel for more Granblue Fantasy Versus. Like the video if you guys did. And of course, have yourselves a fantastic day. Take care, guys.